All right. Let's see. All right. Let me know if you hear anything. I don't know if it's actually up and live or not.
Oh, you're live.
It is?
Yes, and your voice is coming through.
Was it coming out?
Oh, and yes, online.
Okay. All right. Sounds good though.
Yes.
All right. I'll talk to you in a bit after the stream. Later.
All right. Yeah, it does sound good.
All right. Awesome. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Division 2. Today, I got a little bit of a special treat. I mean, everyone pretty much knows about the new set that you can get, Tipping Scales. Tinker It. Now today being the 23rd, I got this grinded out this morning. And if you don't know how you get this, you just basically gotta go under Manhunts. It's gonna be under your Legacy. And it will be this guy right here. And if you don't know where he's at, he is pretty much right here. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show this build, a little bit of this build in action. It looks like a standard, typical, build. A couple maybe difference from other people's. Although Frenzy is probably one of the most common ones that I'm seeing a lot of people use. I'm using the GR9 with a classic M60 replica, but I do not have anything as far as attachments or mods on it. Mainly just for its streamline. And then for my little busy bee, you'll get to see this little guy in action. I'm pretty much read the talent right here. You can pretty much get what's going on. And pretty standard build, going for the crit, high crit. 50% was recommended to try to hit above 50% for crit hit chance, and then crit hit damage that just built over the time as I made this monster build. I am using the side mount for crit hit damage. You can actually switch this out for the knees or the hands, whatever. The main things that matter on this build for the tipping scales is you have the chest piece. Crit hit or crit damage doesn't matter. It's basically however you want to build that. And then for the backpack, that's kind of important. It's important to have the backpack as well because it just increases the stacks. Tinker It. This is the exotic that we're going to be using for the build. It's an bridge, pretty much self-explanatory as what it does. Basically, your primary talent and your secondary talent will both be used on the same build as long as it's not an exotic or a named weapon. What is a named weapon? A named weapon would be, for this version, the GR9 would be the Dare, right here. So this would be a name weapon. Typically, it would have this special type of coloring of the name or something like that, is my guess. That's the way I've been seeing name weapons come up on my build. So anyways, for using a drone, defender drone, doesn't really matter. You can honestly switch this out for a striker, fixer, whatever you want to use. However, with Streamline, you're basically not going to use these. These are just really for emergencies, but I do use a reviver in case I do go down, because this build is a little bit squishy, so you can always probably play around with it and increase on it. Again, a lot of people have similar builds to this, but I seem to enjoy this. I was hitting pretty close to 30 mil on the DPS with a 3 mil per hit as I was doing this earlier, just kind of goofing around, but we'll see if we can get those same numbers as we were earlier. Alrighty, so basically we're just gonna get this party started. Go ahead and actually pause that and just do this. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just basically prepping the Frenzy mag to kind of show this build at its full max. So yeah, gotta quickly do this. Now granted, this is not going to be a guarantee, like, you know, like you're gonna hit this many people as you're doing this. But basically, if it's done correctly, not quite the numbers I wanted to hit, but you know, you get the point. The whole point. Oh, I hope you get the point. I'll explain a little bit more of the point. Busy Little Bee. Basically, this is an exotic pistol. Does not mess with your exotic Tinkeret. I think, yeah, Tinker. It does not mess with that. It only matters for these two right here. So basically, this is a primer. You can use this throughout. Just sometimes when I'm playing Countdown, I'll sit there and just be shooting, and then I'll switch to it, get some builds, you know, build up some stacks, and then once I switch, you know, I got 10 seconds, and if I do this, as you can see, it just shreds. And you'll get to see more of this in Countdown, just how it does against bosses. It's just so fun. So that's pretty much the idea of the build, is you just have all this, and then, you know, for the main signature weapon, I'm using, I believe it's called Gunner. Yeah, right here, I'm using Gunner. And, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and mute myself and go ahead and throw this in Countdown, and you guys can just kind of watch this build in action, and then after that I'll probably be ending the stream, and it's nothing fancy, just kind of show this build in action, and yeah, enjoy.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive. Another agent is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group. Another agent is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group. An agent is no longer in your group. Another agent is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group. Communication relay offline.
The True Sons have triggered a lockdown of the plant. They've been taking over infrastructure to lend legitimacy to their cause. If they control the power, they control this region. We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
High levels of radiation detected. Commence operational lockdown procedures.
An agent has gone offline. An agent is back online. System disrupted. Serious trauma detected. System restored.
Protect the engineer.
An agent has disconnected. Immediate medical assistance needed. You have been promoted to group leader.
This is a bus match.
Agent killed. Safe area detected. You have received an invite to another agent's group. You are now in a group.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms.
Communication relay offline.
Black Tusk have taken the power plant. Looks like they've triggered the lockdown protocols while they were charging their warhounds. We need to find a way to relieve the pressure and fix the reactor's cooling system.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Critical pressure level. To avert catastrophic system failure, system purge required.
system back online. System disrupted. System reactivated. Another agent is now group leader. Entering safe area.
Knocking is a good day.
Invite to another agent's group received. You have joined a group. You are now group leader. Another agent is now in your group. Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
I don't know why they haven't tried to take us out yet.
This feels a little too calm today.
Hey, Blue Line, if you're there, let's, oh, well, we just lost one, because you're, well, because, look, I'm just gonna be honest here, you're pretty gay, which, it's 2025, you know, that's hot, but still, come on, man, get with it, fam.
isn't a bad space to set up in.
You have left the group.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Weapon competency.
You are now in a group. You have left the group. Invite to another agent's group received. You have joined a group.
I like making deals.
Wah, 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 wah. I'm sorry, I just...
You have left the group. You have received an invite to another agent's group. You are now in a group. Communication relay offline.
Black Tusk have taken the power plant. Looks like they've triggered the lockdown protocols while they were charging their warhounds. We need to shut down the broken transformers and restore the power grid.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes to lockdown.
Excessive power detected. Increased probability of instability or overloading the power grid.
Serious trauma detected. functioning. System restored. Target approaching.
You're in. We need to locate the target.
Target detected. Evacuate the facility.
Redirect excessive power to stabilize power distribution.
Hostile bombardier drone detected. High-value target neutralized. High-risk target detected. secure.
Agent, you should be able to access the turbine now. Agent, you've reached the turbine. I need you to fix the power grid. You're in. We need to switch the power over to the new grid.
Warning. Fault detected with transformers. Safety protocols activated.
You're gonna need to expose the transformers and remove any busted fuses.
Power surge imminent. Follow emergency procedures to protect against accidental electrocution.
What the hell was that? I think the floor is electrified. Watch your step, Agent.
Reach excessive power to stabilize power distribution.
High-risk target approaching. Hostile assault turret detected. Incoming. High-risk hostile.
You're good to go. Just need to switch over to the new grid. It may take a while.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Electrical grid in danger of failure.
Tower grid stable.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home. Get on that helo. You've got hunters incoming. Shoot off the flare so Torres knows you're ready to go.
Echo!
We see you. Helo inbound on your location. Let's get you home, Agent. You kept the lights on. This entire region owes you a debt of gratitude that they can never repay. Thank you, Agent.
You have been promoted to group leader. Safe area entered.
Stop shop.
So, again, if you watched up to this point, if you feel like subscribing, it'd be awesome. I'm going to try to be doing more live streams more like this and more often. Thanks again if you watched. Have a good night or good morning if it's morning for you. For me, it's night. Again, thank you again. Have a good one.